Welcome everyone to episode number 27 of the NXT Universe Mode. This is episode number 27, NXT-Vengers Collide, because in tonight's main event, it will be Johnny Gargano taking on Keith Lee. And if you guys don't know the story between those two, they were part of like this three-man faction with Cassius Ohno against the Undisputed Era, and they called themselves the NXT-Vengers. So this is sort of going to be like I should have called it NXT-Vengers Civil War, or something like that, because it is going to be Keith Lee versus Johnny Gargano in tonight's main event. But as you're seeing here, this match set up during last week's episode, Mia Yim taking on Mercedes Martinez, and I have added the stipulation, as you guys saw in the last episode, if Mercedes wins, she gets added to the NXT Women's Championship match here. So this is very interesting, and we're only a couple episodes away from War Games. This is episode number 27. War Games is on episode number 30. So it'll be very interesting to see here. Mia Yim saying that she's going to beat Shayna Baszler, obviously. She would obviously say that. How weird would it be if she just came out for that promo and just said, like, I'm going to lose, and then just put the microphone down and just walked off. I'm assuming she also wants to win this match, which apparently may not happen because Mercedes Martinez, I was going to say had her rolled up, but it looked like a pretty tight pin. So it'll be interesting to see. I haven't really seen that much of Mercedes Martinez in WWE. She's had a lot of good outings here on the Universe Mode. Ooh, look at this, targeting the arm, much like Shayna Baszler did to Mia Yim's former tag team partner, Marty Bell. Now look at this. Ooh, Mercedes working over Mia Yim here. But yeah, we have one heck of a show for you tonight. The Velveteen Dream's going to be in action, and a very peculiar match. And then, yeah, our main event, Johnny Gargano versus Keith Lee, two of the competitors in the War Games match. And look at this, Mercedes with a big spine buster to Mia Yim. And Mia Yim getting prepared for NXT Women's Championship match. Look at that. Misses the dodge and dodges in the corner. And there we go, throwback by Mia Yim. Could be looking for a German suplex here. She loves those German suplexes. On the indies, I think she was also referred to as the Queen of German suplexes. Also, she was called the War Queen. Look at that. Splash to the back of Mercedes. And look at this. There's a lot of wrestlers with car names. We got Mercedes Martinez. We got Montez Ford. What are some other ones? I'm pretty sure there's some wrestler named Hummer or Humvee. What the heck? What's this? Oh, look! Speaking of the women's champion, Shayna Baszler is coming down to ring. Whoa, holy crap, she just teleported into the ring. What the hell is going on? Oh, man, shot to the gut. Disqualification victory for Mia Yim. Apparently, Mercedes is not going to be added to the match. She just choked out Mia Yim. Well, what the heck? That just ruined this freaking match. Baszler quickly sending a message to Mia Yim for their match at War Games, and Mercedes Martinez gets nothing. What the heck? Okay, so moving on from that match, as I said, the Velveteen Dream will be in action against two cameo characters. It is going to be El Mago and Cole Quinn from the 2K19 My Career mode. They're going to be in a handicap match against the Velveteen Dream, which is very interesting. I've always thought that maybe the Velveteen Dream will be a good tag team wrestler, but he's not really about sharing the spotlight. But this is going to be a very interesting test for the Velveteen Dream. It's good practice for War Games, because in War Games there will be multiple people in the ring at the same time in some cases. So Velveteen Dream needs to learn to be able to fight off multiple people. So that'll be a good test here tonight in this handicap match. But El Mago isn't the legal person. It's Cole Quinn, who is in his New Japan attire from when he went to New Japan. Look at this. Velveteen Dream making partners collide here. El Mago, one of the hottest superstars in indie wrestling in Mexico, and the Velveteen Dream maybe winning this match. He's pretty much dominating these two right here. Neckbreaker to El Mago, and Cole Quinn is out. And the Velveteen Dream, look at this. Taking out El Mago out on the apron. Gonna drop him with a back suplex. Here we go. Oh, back suplex. And Cole Quinn could be looking for a dive to the outside. Oh, Dream interrupts it. and drops him down back first. And Dream, he's barely breaking a sweat here. Look at this. DD Dream, as he likes to call it. Cover on Cole Quinn, 2, and the 3. Cole Quinn eliminated. This handicap match, if I didn't mention it, I probably didn't, is under elimination rules. So Cole Quinn is eliminated. It is now down to Velveteen Dream and El Mago, who has not recovered since hitting his back on the apron. And the Dream up to the top rope. Looks poised. Here we go. Purple Rainmaker elbow delivered to El Mago. And the instant replay delivered. Here we go. Velveteen Dream into the cover on El Mago. Cole Quinn, like, you know what? Screw this. I'm going back to New Japan. And Velveteen Dream picks up a victory here in this handicap match. Well, Velveteen Dream may eliminate all the competitors in War Games and become the #1 contender to the NXT title. And this is a definite showcase of what could happen at War Games. Dream with that purple Rainmaker elbow off the top rope. And the Velveteen Dream picks up an all-important win heading towards War Games here in just a couple of weeks. Oh man, that is going to be an exciting match. Let's take a look at all the competitors that are going to be in that match here. On episode number 30, it will be War Games, which is basically Elimination Chamber. It will be Adam Cole versus the NXT UK champion Pete Dunne versus Johnny Gargano versus the Velveteen Dream versus Tyler Bate versus the Limitless Keith Lee, all in this War Games Elimination Chamber match, and the winner faces Roderick Strong for the NXT Championship at the next TakeOver event. And speaking of Roderick Strong, he said he would not come back to NXT until a worthy challenger made himself known. Well, Roderick Strong took it upon himself to get off the couch at home from watching NXT, and he went to Main Event, WWE Main Event, and he challenged against Rusev, and we will be able to see that in a couple of episodes time. It will be on episode number 29. You'll be able to see that matchup take place, which was actually a really good match. But coming up next, it is going to be our main event featuring 2 more of the competitors from the War Games matchup, Johnny Gargano and Keith Lee. And this is going to be very interesting to see these 2 former tag team partners against the Undisputed Era, as I said, the NXT-Vengers, now battling against each other. And it'll be very interesting to see which one comes out ahead. The strength of Keith Lee or the speed and agility of Johnny Wrestling. And both men meet in the ring. Johnny Gargano obviously going to try and outpower Keith Lee, but you know that's not going to happen. Oh man, if Keith Lee freaking does the big chop to Johnny Gargano, that's going to be like if he was swatting a fly. Look at that! Just tossing Gargano almost across the ring. Keith Lee sends him into the corner. Oh, misses with a splash, though. That could have been a setup for the pounce. Oh, man. Oh, Gargano trying to chop Keith Lee. Imagine if Keith Lee does a pounce to Johnny Gargano. He'll probably pounce him out of the ring. Speaking of out of the ring, Keith Lee now out of the ring by the hands of Johnny Wrestling. Gargano, very surprisingly, gets Keith Lee out of the ring early. And look at this. Corkscrew over the top rope, down to the floor onto Keith Lee. Gargano could finish off Keith Lee here. This is going to be another possible one-on-one affair that we could see inside War Games. And look at this, Keith Lee having none of it here against Johnny Wrestling. It started off very friendly competition, but now they know it's crunch time. The NXT-Vengers have to put their friendship aside, at least for this match. Keith Lee, barely dazed by that enziguri, but gets taken down with the inverted Frankensteiner. And Gargano may have him lined up for the slingshot spear, perhaps. Here we go. There it is! Slingshot spear to Keith Lee. And Lee is dazed, and Gargano has him lined up perhaps for that slingshot DDT. He hits him in the chest with his shoulder, and then, oh, here we go. Slingshot DDT to Keith Lee. Can the Limitless one kick out here? Can Gargano pick up the win? 2. Oh, and a kick out by Keith Lee. Man, that was close. Gargano possibly just showing his cards very early. Oh, no. Oh, headbutt by Keith Lee. And all the War Games competitors better be watching this matchup, learning these 2's movesets, because one of these men could be in the finals of that War Games match against one of the other competitors. And Keith Lee now out on the apron. What the heck is he planning on doing? Oh, Keith Lee trying to reach out. Gargano having none of it, trying to reach away, bounce back. And now Gargano lifting up the body of Keith Lee. Gargano could try for that corner super kick. Or maybe he's going to try something else. Here we go. Full Nelson. Oh, face first. I don't think I've ever seen him actually do that move in real life, but Gargano says, you know what? Screw it. Could be trying to lock in the Gargano escape. Oh, Keith Lee just chops it away. Oh, and there's the chop to the chest. Oh, man. Gargano's chest is going to be hamburger meat after this match is over. Oh, and a forearm to the face for good measure. Keith Lee firing up here. Another chop to the chest. And Gargano just falls down in a heap. He's in the corner, setting up. Here we go, Keith Lee off the ropes. And there's the pounce. Oh, man, he nearly went over the top rope. Nearly. If he just got a little bit more oomph. Wait, what the heck's going on? Oh, Velveteen Dream. He was just out of here. Dream, your match was earlier. What the heck? Oh, he's running right into the ring. Oh, Keith Lee, what is this? Oh, Dream! Dream DD Dream to Keith Lee. This match is over. Keith Lee wins. Dream doesn't want any of the War Games competitors hogging the spotlight. Oh, here's Pete Dunne. Oh, German suplex off the... Wait a minute. Is this going to be one of those moments where everybody hits their finisher? Yes, it is, because Pete Dunne, here we go. The bitter end to Velveteen Dream. Wait, who's next then? Who's coming out next? Oh, from behind. Adam Cole's super kick. Oh, the last shot. Oh, man, I love these moments. Who's next? Adam Cole with the last shot. Who's next? Oh, it's going to be Tyler Bate. Here we go. Bate off the ropes. Forearm smash. Come on, hit him with it. Adam Cole's dazed, confused. He doesn't know where he is. Spins around. Here we go. Tyler Driver, 97. I think that's everybody. No, wait, Gargano. Oh, shot to the gut. Here we go. Slingshot DDT to Bate. And here we go. DIY style. Gargano lines him up. Super kick. Everybody's laid out. Wait a minute. Wait, there's one more guy. Oh, man. Oh, he's no Dumbo. He can't fly. He's more like Buzz Lightyear. Falling with style as Keith Lee. Oh, we're down to the two that were originally in this match. Keith Lee. The match is already over, but Lee looks to send a message to his War Game opponents. Lifting up Gargano. Here we go. Last ride. Limitless bomb to Johnny Gargano. That was amazing. That was amazing. Could this be the scene come War Games? Could Keith Lee be our new #1 contender?